Does that go all the way along? No breakages? Oh, there's a break there. Does go all...
Right, we should be back hopefully now, and hopefully it'll play ball. We'll see. What?
I'm not going to repeat that.
Where?
She just said that she's got a movie about you on at the moment.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear Gremlins by any chance in the back? Or that as well?
No. Yes, you did.
I do not spawn other reapers when I eat food past midnight and get wet. No.
I thought that was the reason why we didn't feed you after midnight.
I feed myself after midnight. Something about.
Yeah, so do gremlins. That. Look what happens.
Stop trying to take over the world. Okay.
Which gremlins was it where you had like the different character gremlins? You had like the female one, the really tarted up one, and then you had the doctor one. Was that Gremlins 2?
I thought it was Gremlin 1, wasn't it?
Maybe.
And
I don't
they got like.
know. I can't remember.
Because
I know that there was one.
and then they grew into.
I can't remember which one. Like kiss the
Maybe, yeah.
that spoke
Gremlins 2 the match, maybe.
and would perform
It's
experiments on
been
other
quite a
gremlins.
while. I know that might be in the second one then, yeah.
Gremlins 2, the new pack. Reckon in terms of, I don't know which one you would be though, Reva. Not the doctor one.
They tread very carefully.
Just trying to think. Me? Tread carefully. I know no such word. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you could be the scientist one because you are quite techy.
Mm.
Yeah, so you could be the scientist one. What one would I be? I'd be the ugly one, I reckon. Yeah, the one that's got like really disfigured face and sits in a corner and just growls all the time. Yeah, that would be me.
Gizmo's the little one, the good one.
Yeah, Gizmo's the cute fluffy one. And certainly cute and fluffy.
Yeah,
Certainly not
Gizmo.
cute and fluffy. God no. You take me for.
Oh, well, it gave you a chance to make toast. That's good.
Probably keep it for now. I can use that to store stuff for the time being. Yeah, use it as like a workshop type thing, I think.
Uh, Gremlins are such a good movie, though. It's a funny movie to watch.
Yeah. Hang on, wasn't the first one set over Christmas? Didn't that happen over Christmas, the first one? I know the second one
Um,
didn't. So technically that's a Christmas film by Honey Bear's definition.
mm. Come on, game. Are you gonna play ball or what?
It is a Christmas movie, all scumbucket. Is your stream back up and running, Reva?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the game to kind of start
Oh,
sorting
okay.
itself out because it's a little
Well,
bit
there's a question
janky.
from Scumbucket if he's still in your stream.
Yes, Gremlin
Does
is a
he
Christmas movie.
consider... Oh, he does
Yes.
think so. Oh, God. Oh, dearie me. There's no helping some people, is there? Honey Bear, I found your living area. Ah, especially for you. You're very welcome.
Or we're getting there you go. But Die Hard is not literally the only movie set during Christmas that isn't about the holiday. There
Oh,
you go.
isn't it in Die Hard 2 where right at the end the guy says have Merry Christmas because he like rips up?
I think so. Yeah, the
Yeah,
second
but
one.
that's like the only reference to Christmas in that whole film.
Oh, but not before Christmas. That's both Halloween and Christmas. You consider that a Christmas movie?
Did you know? Oh, was it? I mean, he was well young in that, to be fair. He was very young in that film, so I suppose that can make sense.
Oh, okay. My brother's saying Die Hard is set during an office Christmas party. I think that should go. God damn it! I think my game is froze when I tried to lower the settings more. Come on, game, just work for me. Damn it! Used to work before.
Kicked you out again.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it says you've left the game.
Come on, Kit Kat. Mm.
Yeah,
Okay,
keep those.
close the program down because apparently
I'm
it's
gonna get rid of the
crashed.
ones that you can't actually access. But all the ones that you can, just keep those.
I wonder if it's 7 Days to Die. It's like throttling my RAM at the moment for some reason. I don't know why.
Maybe. Maybe.
It shouldn't be though.
It shouldn't do, but getting rid of that extractor fan.
No, I might not be able to stream it. I could play it, but I probably won't be able to stream it if it's going to keep doing that. Just unplayable. Stream it at the moment. I mean, we are on another alpha, aren't we, than what we were before? So could be something to do.
19.4.
Could be something to do with the alpha. It could be that maybe it's not AMD friendly.
Maybe. But then again, we were on 19.4 yesterday, so.
Yeah, but I wasn't streaming it.
Oh, weren't you? I thought you
Nope.
were streaming it. Oh.
Nope, I was not.
Oh.
It's definitely not OBS because OBS is now 32-bit, so that will definitely not go any higher with the RAM. Gotta be 7 days or still.
Maybe.
But I might go stream some ESO if this isn't. So what I do a stream today.
Step back a second. Half blocks, so they don't stick out of the wall. What you do is you get your normal wood frame block out, press and hold R, go to the top radial, which is shape, and then you've got a whole list of ones that you can change it to. So you see third one down on the left hand side is half block.
I mean, there's another thing as well.
From the top.
With even having good hardware for computers and stuff, is that depends on how the developers develop their game.
Left hand side from the
If
top.
they develop it with Intel chipsets in mind, then AMD tend to struggle, and vice versa. Silly, but kind of how it usually happens. Usually, it's a case of the developer decides I'm going to use Intel to develop my game on, or they go, oh, I'm going to use AMD. And it's very strange because literally the only real difference between the two is just like the pricing.
Yeah, pretty much. Excuse me, young lady. Oh, there's two of you. Oh, there's three of you. It's a mini horde. Four of you. Ooh.
Praise.
Oh, there's a lot of them. So there's like three more by the bridge coming towards us. One, two, three, four, five, six over there.
Stream overlay off. Don't mind.
Da 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 da. Done and done.
I'm not saying this game is. I don't know what it's running on, like what it's designed to, but it really depends. Like, I mean, some games that are designed to run on Intel still work pretty good on an AMD. Like it really depends on the exact AMD parts you have. Like if you have older parts, then yes, you might run into issues there as well, because they'll probably put it more towards the newer pieces that come out. That makes sense. Like, I mean, when you're going to do the specifications of like an Xbox One game, you're not going to do it to the specifications of an old Xbox. You're going to do it to the specifications of the Xbox One. Makes sense. I imagine so, yeah. If it's a newer CPU, it should be fine. And there's usually always a workaround. If you do run into some issues, there's usually some kind of workaround for it.
Yeah. Usually.
Ah.
Oh, by the.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna tell Honeybee something. I just thought it was pointless. I've just put down 4 boxes in here. This one over here has got a blueprint for you. Assuming you haven't already read it.
I mean, yeah, because you run on Linux, so Linux would be probably your biggest problem. Because a lot of games do not develop around Linux. Oh yeah, you can do that as well. PC Game Benchmark is also a good thing to do, yeah.
Yeah, I've read it already. I've read one already, so you can read that one.
Kind of why when if I do manage to get a better computer, I'd rather go for Intel next build.
I've never gone with AMD.
I have because it's cheaper. So my current setup is AMD, and my previous setup was AMD as well. So it's cheaper, and I think my laptop before that was AMD. I mean, the one I've got now is Intel, but it's way underpowered to play games on. But no, it's just having the money to actually get the parts and everything. Like, even the parts I have in this computer now were not the latest. They're not super old, but they're not the latest either, so like, come on. Feels like it might be. Actually move around. Okay. I might need another party invite as well. Please. Yeah, I don't know what the problem was there then. I have no idea. I mean, I've turned everything right down now on this game. Like before, the settings I had it at before were what it was running at before fine. So I just don't know. Who knows?
By the way, it's nearly 10 o'clock as well.
I see. Very bright for 9 o'clock at night.
Stop making your way back.
You could say in game it took me all day to get. Yeah, it's not too bad now. At least it's playable. Like I can play with this. It's fine. As long as I don't have no damn vultures fly down on me, I'll be fine. I mean, it really depends on the game, though. Some might have support for Linux and other stuff. Like, I think Minecraft does in a sense, because you can run it on Linux servers, so... and then there's obviously certain games that probably don't have the support. It really just varies, honestly, from game to game.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It really depends on their
A lot
coding.
of games do, like you said earlier, do tend to lean towards one chipset or the other. Depends on what they were made on. More often than not, whether it was an AMD chipset or a Intel chipset.
Where are you, Cat? Are you there? No, 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 just stay there.
A lot of games nowadays,
Lay on the
you
bed.
can run them on both.
Lay on the bed. Oh, no, no, you don't need to jump on me. You don't need to kick Cat whilst I'm playing 7 days. No, kitty. You're gonna sit on my back and my shoulders. No, okay, down you go. Come on, don't stand on in front of my face, thank you. Cat, you are not a good window. I can't see past the cat. Oh. He's standing on my chest at the moment and right in front of my face. Kitty.
Kitty.
Make a terrible
sabotage.
window. Yeah, I've been sabotaged by the Kit Kat. He's like, no. Yes, hello. No, I don't want your kisses in my face, thank you. Come on. I would like to be able to play my game, thank you. Please?
Showing her mama some love.
You had cuddles all morning. And lay on the desk there, right? Yeah. Yes. Have a little bit of fuss. Is that better? Okay, okay.
Okay.
Yes. You just put a paw on me to say, hey, no, no, stop. That's not working. Oh, there we go, it's just been slow. Yeah. No, don't. Okay, yes. More pets. And she's like pushing the microphone away. She's like, nope, see, look, I'm telling you, no more streaming today. Okay. No. Ah. You really want fuss today, don't you? I bet you though, like when it gets to the time where it's like end of stream, she won't want to know. She'll just be like, no, I want to do my own stuff now. And done with
Yeah.
you.
It's the same with Kiara. She'll be exactly the same.
Oh, cat,
Talking
can you
to other
please stop
people.
pushing on my chest, please?
She wants to be the center of attention. If I'm just sat here, just playing on my own, not saying anything, she's quite happy just sitting
I'm not wearing
by
my
the
hoodie right
window,
now, am I?
snoozing behind me.
You want me to be wearing my hoodie so you can sit in my hoodie pouch, right? Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh. Ow. Look at the claws in my chest.
The claws of love.
Ah. I feel like I've suddenly obtained a beard because she's right in front of my chin. This is how you grow a beard, right? You just get a
No.
cat. Give me 1 second, keep getting. Let me put my hoodie on for you. Don't push the drawer in while you're trying to stand on it so you fall off it. Here you go. Now you got my hoodie. You can sit in the pouch. Oh. We get. We get. See? Yeah. Now you can sit in front of mummy and not slip off on me because you're in a pouch. There we get us better, yes? You get all the attentions, huh?
Yeah.
All the Kit Kat
The next
fuss.
question is, why did it take you so long to work this out, Mum?
she'll sit in there for like 5 minutes and they're like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
But enough. Oh. Oh. The life of a cat owner.
What game stage at? 18. Ugh.
Much better now. You're happy, yes? I know, you want fuss because you're an old madam. Wow. You're gonna be 13 this year.
13.
Yeah. Don't bloody act like it though.
Oh,
She
girl.
like zips around the house all the time. She's always in the hurry, I think.
Yeah, cats tend to not show their age, really, do they?
No, they stay like very much kitten-like. I think throughout the whole entire life. No. Welcome back. Oh no, there's a dire wolf.
Back.
There's a zombie chasing after the wolf, so maybe they're attacking each other?
Yes, wolves and zombies do not like each other.
Okay. There's all the noise. I'll leave them to it. Okay, that's been
But
seen.
normally, unless it's a feral, the wolf is more than likely going to win.
Mm-hmm.
And then it might come after you.
Oh no, it's going the other direction, so... Way the other direction now, so...
I'll check them in a second, honey bear.
Yeah! Sneak round the corner, you bastard! He was quiet, and he just like popped up round the corner, like, ah, howdy! Jesus. I know.
Which ones did you change? All of them. Let's look at the most common ones. Hang on, maybe I need to refresh the stream because like things like
Could be
snakes are 100, zombie dogs 300. I think I might need to refresh the stream
sounds like it.
to update that. Check it in a sec once the adverts are done. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, everything's 25 on that. 10, 75, 10, 75, 100. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Spawn zombie horde. It doesn't look like you've changed the zombie hordes, but then again, I don't know if you do want to change those. Because like, the cheapest one's 500 bits for zombie hordes.
Mm.
Animal hordes, you've changed all to 150. Yeah, that's fine. Invoke curses, you've changed. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep it as it is for now. Just think you've done enough tinkering for one day. And there you go. Majority of them should be fine for them now.
Mm-hmm. You know, just we're just scavenging for stuff, really. Anything we can find. Never know if there's anything useful. There we go. I fixed the wound in my arm. I guess so, maybe? I mean, zoom out. I think the map's probably bigger than this, obviously, but it's just a small part of where we are right now. It's an 8 GB map, yeah.
Yeah, if it's an 8 gig, then it's going to be Mahoos.
Yes. Very big map. No loot respawn, what do you mean?
Oh,
We have
so you've
to...
got it. Yeah, in the game you can set when loot respawns in
Yeah.
like boxes and
So we just got to keep exploring
stuff.
for more
And she's
stuff.
got it set so that it never respawns.
Okay, so we have to keep looking, yeah, okay.
So, yeah. So once you've looted something, that's it. It's not going to come back.
Okay. Yeah, we can do, yeah. Okay, so where's the new... Is the new place up where we're getting Honeybear is, yeah? Or where you are?
I'm just marking it now. Share everyone. It should now be on your map. It's to the east of the main, northeast of the main base.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see it.
Don't know if you can see it there.
Just past where Honeybear is, yeah?
Yeah, so to her east and slightly south is where it is. There is a body of water between
That's fine though.
you and that Riva, but it's on an island.
It's all good. Oh, okay. See, Mr. Doggo. No. It's just a feral wolf. It's like, just hungry. Yeah, he's just bad. Yeah, you don't want to go near them. It's not too far.
I'm in a bit of trouble.
Oh dear. What did you
My
do?
current
Mm.
my location.
Mm.
I wonder. No, no, don't come here. The bear will kill you. It'll pretty much one-shot you. I'm just hoping that the bear and the zombie horde meet each other in a second. So I'm currently
Yeah, hopefully they'll
stood
do
on
that
top
now.
of a bus, and this bear's very clever because it's worked out how to climb ladders, but it thankfully can't get to me. I wonder if I jump onto the roof from here.
Mm.
Get out of a line of sight. If I leg it, I might Oh, I'm good. What, me?
Oh dear. Really?
Bad dream. How dare you? I thought we had like I thought we were friends. I'm gonna have to rethink that now. How rude. Should be no bears sneaking up on me now, thankfully.
Mm.
Revenge. Damn it.
Oh dear.
Not today. Oh really? Oh really? Let's see how you handle that.
Oh dear.
Get cocky, will we?
I can't get in, so I think she might be fine.
Yeah.
I chose the. Oh, that is.
Oh, poking its head in.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like, like extending its neck a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're
I was gonna say
inside
use your hammer on
this.
it.
Inside this camper van, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. There should be like 4 boxes in there on the right hand side. Oh, for God's sake! I'm watching this happen from here. This is quite funny. You've been given a shotgun, honey bear, by the way.
Oh, you probably will make a
But
garden,
she might not
yeah.
be able to use it because I don't think she's got any ammo for it. Oh, there we go. Press R to reload. Come out of ADS and press R. Oh, it's the wrong type of shotgun ammo. Oh no, it should work. Hang on. Have a look at the gun itself. So click on the gun in your hotbar. Oh, you've killed it. Yeah, do me a favor, honey bear. Have a look at the gun in your hotbar. It'll tell you exactly what rounds it'll take. If you click on the book on the top. So you see where you've got the stats. Click on the book. Capable of making mincemeat out of anything in its path. Repair the pancakes, scrap the shotgun parts. Okay. So it doesn't actually tell you. But normally it should tell you in there. But I think it just takes normal shotgun rounds, not the AP ones. Or slugs for some reason, if it wasn't loading. Yeah, don't worry. You just wait until you're in an enclosed space where there's something big enough to spawn. Gabarash will get you. Bad Dream's gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Gifting her all these like fancy pants weapons. Actually, that's a point. Stay in there for a minute. I want to try something.
Kill a rabbit. Oh, yeah. Gotta love that.
Where is it?
Or how about this? But yeah, imagine having lots of money on your debit card to use.
Oh, it was. There it is.
I heard all the gunfire, so I think I think I know that. Dead?
Yes. I think.
Enough.
That was interesting. It sort of was like a really big rabbit, and
Yeah.
then you killed it first time, and then it went into
More rabbit.
a smaller rabbit.
It wasn't a white rabbit though. I'm a
Yeah.
little bit disappointed.
What was that?
It should have been a white rabbit.
Spawn 41 zombies, honey. Also, stop if you die.
Because the Holy Grail rabbit was the white rabbit.
Oh yeah, it says the rabbit of Kinnabah was killed, evolving one rabbit into a jackrabbit, and that's the one that was there.
Ah! Why did no? And not a zombie. It's coming back to bring stuff back to. I'm not. You know what? No, I'm not carrying anything to the new base now. You should shot at me. Scabbers? What you doing, Mr. Scabbers?
Giving them food.
Yeah, but do you want the weapons or what?
She's been given them. She's allowed to keep them.
Do it!
That is a big ass snake.
I need to go grab more stuff.
Chicken just chasing her. Knocked her down.
Oh. It's one powerful chicken. Oh dear.
You nearly got chickened. You would have died if I hadn't killed it. Now it could be ultra mean and spawn in a bear, but I won't. I'll be nice. But just be aware. Gabbers is watching.
Oh no, it did work. When someone does plunder, and it says that they're starting to try and get a crew together. Anyone else that says plunder after that, it does enter you. It just doesn't make a respond message. So you did do it. It did work. Oh, it's airdrop.
Plane. Oh, it's dropped it in the water.
Ah.
So. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Well, it's just like a mini game. So you can get the balloons. You can spend the balloons to run the mini game again. There is other stuff you can do for the bot. Like if there's a raffle, for example, you can use those doubloons to enter raffles and stuff, and potentially even giveaways. Oh, for God's sake! What is? Capamon, stop this! I already logged into you earlier and you were fine. Capamon.
No.
It has some use, yeah, but
I was gonna be ultra mean there, but
kind of a bit like getting channel points in a sense.
I'd say scrap the padded armor because it's worse than what you were wearing. And wear the scrap iron. stuff rather, and scrap that shirt as well, that t-shirt and those boots that you got, and then you'll be able to pick everything up.
I am too. I've got loads of stuff on me as well. I'm taking from the other base. No, don't you even think about hitting me. No. No.
I don't think she's got PvP on, so it doesn't matter.
Ah! God. Come here, Mr. Zombie. I saw you out. Yes, in a way. Like, if they're nearby, they might be attracted to it, yeah, so... If they hear you walking past, for example, they'll turn around and go for you. I don't think that would work, no, because it's kind of like the zombies have to be loaded within the range of the player, so... I don't think if you shot a gun from like 100 meters away that they'd hear you and come charging at you.
No, they won't.
I mean, if they did, that'd be bloody
Like
terrifying.
20, I think it's like 15, 20 meters that they hear them.
Hmm. Now, if that was like that, I would never use a gun at all. Because then I'd be like, nope, a horde of zombies are coming because I used a shotgun. But no, this ain't The Walking Dead either. You want me just to dump all this in one chest and you sort it out?
Yeah, it's dump all in one chest, I'll sort it. Yeah, this is very much a temporary area. Just while I get the main base up and running.
Mm.
What? Sure. Thank you. Roll.
Okay. We go to get some more.
If you're sure. There, thank you.
Yeah, Minecraft's always good to play, so.
That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Alrighty.
You decided you need to get up. Okay. Oh, go. Cat's left me now. She's like, no, I'm done. I can honestly say having a second monitor is definitely well worth having. I can't go back to having one monitor. No. No. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm quite fortunate. I've got two screens that are the same size, and I also have my laptop that I can use as an extra screen if I need it. Which is definitely like really useful if I'm in a game that I don't want to tap out of because it doesn't play background in the background and stuff. So I use my laptop if I need to type in stream chat and stuff. Very handy. We're gonna build up a base on this island, yeah? Or is this just like a halfway point to another base?
The base is going to be on this island.
Okay.
The build, the one that I'm thinking of building anyway, is going to be
Mhm.
on here.
Yep.
Basically,
Base
going to be
7, isn't it?
utilising that bridge.
Yeah.
I'm going to be utilising that bridge that's there.
Mhm.
Whether I'm going to build something on the bridge or next to it, I haven't quite decided. But that little mobile home that we're putting
Yep.
our stuff in is just like a temporary
Temp
thing.
base, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just put everything
I'm
in
almost there
there.
to bring more stuff. I think I might be able to make one more trip for stuff before it gets night time. Maybe. Well, it's 6 p.m., isn't it now? So.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be alright. I say might, you should be alright.
Worst comes to worst, I'll respawn back at
Okay.
the old base.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go and pick up that supply drop that's...
Welcome back. The one that's in the water.
Yes. There is a food supply drop in MM.
It's a separate one, isn't there?
I thought there was. Yeah, I know the old one there was. Give item. Yeah, you can, there's like a food item for 100. There's a drink one, medical one. You give candy.
Hmm.
You can do like a surprise one. Do ammo, but I'm sure that there was a bundle, a food bundle. Yeah, food and drink for 500. That's expensive though, to be fair.
Hmm.
There is like the ones that are that's like 100.
Right. Off I
I
go
don't
for
know.
pick up more.
I don't know what the loot table is on that though. Might give you
Wrong cat.
something really shitty.
You make a noise? Oh, you did. You went. 1 second.
POI didn't spawn in? What was supposed to be here? Oh, it's a cat.
There we go. The cat wired out. So what?
That's an odd thing.
What?
Might be just right where I just was. There's like a flat piece of ground where you can tell that something was supposed to spawn in. And then there's
Okay.
like a big like hole in front of it. So that was probably like part of like an additional texture pack that we don't have. Because there's definitely nothing there. Because if it was something that said like Honeybee had on hers, but I
Yeah.
didn't, I wouldn't be able to see it, but I'd be able to walk into it, and it'd be like walking into an invisible wall.
That might be what was in that place the other day where it was like there was glass, but you couldn't see any outline of the glass being there at all.
Yeah, they've changed the glass textures. You used to be able to see it, but now you.
Because you'd think you'd see a
they're
little bit of something.
like shining a
You'd
light
see a
directly
glare on it,
into
wouldn't you? So
Yeah.
yeah.
It used to be that you could see the glass as normal, like you could see like your reflection or something in it, or if you'd look straight at it, it would look like slightly murky, whatever you were looking for, like if you're looking at a wall or something. But they've changed the texture of it now, so you pretty much can't see it at all. It's like really clean glass, basically. But if you shine a light on it, it then reflects the light back at you.
God's sake, Cap. Why do you keep doing this?
That's another island. It is as well. If anything, this would have been better. Whatever. Doesn't matter. There's no bridge nearby, right?
No.
Be a pain in the ass to get to the mainland.
Yeah, it does. The Capamon kitty really wants attention. Yeah, because it keeps telling me you need to go do this at the website. Da 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 da. And it's like, did it? I heard you. Zombie, I heard you. Where were you? I don't know. They're there. Yeah?
If anyone's near the new base, no one is. Okay, never mind.
No.
I was just gonna say, if there's anyone nearby, be careful because there's a mini horde that's approaching it. They're coming towards me
Think
now.
we now have everything. I got my bedroll. Yeah, we got everything from the old base now, I think, so. Should have. All the chests are empty. Not everything? Are you sure? Because all the chests were empty. I picked up what was left in the chests, and there was nothing else.
Doesn't matter if it isn't.
Now we can come back and get more if it isn't, but yeah.
Where are the others? Where have they disappeared to? Oh, there's two more. There's the Big Bertha somewhere though.
What's wrong? Remembered what? You get credits?
What?
Oh, okay. No,
Oh, I
we
have a
can all
very
hear the
easy
cricket
way
as
to
well, don't
show you
worry. There is a cricket, yes.
Honey Bear, where have you is your bed still at the old base?
I think yours was as well, wasn't it?
No, I made a new one and put it in the shack.
Hello, I'm back. These two chests
Yeah,
here are
but look at
jammed.
your health. And there's a thing called shock. That will definitely kill you. Or I can set you on fire, or I can make you bleed and you'll die irrespective. In fact, now that you're in the water, I can spawn a zombie on you and that will kill you. So you're not out of the woods, my dear. If you want to just like dump everything in, Reaver, there's like 2 empty
Oh,
chests,
I've
like
done
one
all that,
downstairs
yeah.
and one behind
I
you.
did that. I think those two were jammed though.
Okay.
Yeah, those two were jammed
Oh,
at the
were
back
they?
there, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to unlock them. There you go. They're unlocked now.
Okay. Okay, okay. Well, you have a good one, and I hope you enjoy playing your Minecraft. If you are still playing that. Not, have a fun day. Are you trying to ask me a question? Woo! I'm back at you, got all the booty. No, it's in that. Oh.
Zombie outside.
Mm.
see where
Okay,
she
yeah.
is. Please tell me you put a bed down.
Don't think honey bedded.
Uh-oh. No. No, she didn't. Pick up my one. That should be upstairs, and then just bring that with you, because I've got one here already. So you can just pick up that. You should be able to pick up that spare one that's lying there over there next to those boxes.
Oh, I see a zombie under that bridge.
Give it a hug, Reba.
No. You think he's singing along to Red Hot Chili Peppers Under the Bridge Downtown?
When are you gonna find out?
No. I'm practicing social distancing, okay?
I'm gonna bite you.
Ah,
I'm
much.
gonna bite you too hard.
Not gonna bite hard enough.
If you're hungry, there is bacon and eggs in that.
I've got a little bit of food on me still, so I should be alright. Oh, he's gone.
Where is it?
It was right under the bridge over here. Is that it?
Here she is. Oh, excuse me.
Yes, that'll work. Sneeze on her.
Come on, Big Bertha. Well, I was going to say I'm going to give her COVID, but
That reminds me of my
that's what
D&D
forces
session the other night, and they're like, and this is how you summon this. Summon the unicorn. Achoo! Is what our D&D, our DM did, and we went, okay, so we just got to go, achoo! We'll summon the unicorn. They went, oh, I hate you guys. It was just perfect timing.
yeah.
That might have been the one then.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no,
mean,
there's
that
another one there,
was
so there's one here.
Deaded.
There's a wolf over there as well. To the right. Saw him slightly on the coast, I could see his feet.
Oh, yeah, I can see it now. He's deaded.
I tell you he did.
Stupid dog.
Dinner, dog dinner?
Every dog has his day, and that certainly wasn't it.
It's quite good because his iron doesn't really connect inland. Apart from the bridge. That's
yeah,
really
one
good.
of the reasons why I chose it.
Ah, that's pretty good.
And I mean, the base that I'm thinking of is going to be elevated anyway, so even if like zombies were to wander on here like a wandering horde or something, they won't be able to get to us.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run.
They'll just
Here
run
goes the
around
farmer with the gun,
underneath.
gun, gun. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run.
That's what I always forget about the base game, is that there's a distinct lack of eggs. Just start planting things sooner rather than later, methinks. That's the point. How many plots can I make? That. I need that. I need wood, which I've got, and I also need nitrate. So with that, how much can I make? 20? Okay. I'll start doing that. What do I need for the stew? Oh.
Both these food drawers, food chests are jammed as well. They're smothered in jam.
There you go.
Oh, jammy and jammy.
What do I need for that? I need to be master chef of vegetable stew. I've got any points. I've got 1 point.
What do you want to make stew?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Master chef.
I mean, I've got only 1 point in Master Chef, I think, so.
I need to have 3 in strength. So I need 1, 2, 3 more points. Okay. That's fine. What are the ingredients for it? Potato, corn, mushrooms.
Mmm.
Damn it.
I've got 1 mushroom seed, so.
Yeah. Vegetable stew. I know we've got potatoes, I know we've got corn. So that's not a problem. But I need like 4 mushrooms. So 1 seed. Recipes. Oh, hang on, before I do that. How many potato seeds have I got? None.
No, we just picked up
2
potatoes,
corn
maybe.
seeds.
Yeah, I think we've just been picking up
Yeah,
potatoes and
I've got
not.
7 potatoes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I can make seeds out of this. Out of these. Oh, but I can only do 3. That's fine.
It's all good.
Oh, why can I only make 3? How many do I need? I need 5 potatoes. That's expensive. 5 potatoes to make 1 seed.
Wow. Oh, I'm starting to get more, so I'll go out and explore and see if I can find any more.
Yeah, find them in like farms and stuff. It's
Yeah.
fine. And the seeds and that are generally in like rubbish bags and stuff.
Mm.
Same with the mushrooms, mushroom seeds even.
Yep.
What was the other thing? Mushrooms, wasn't it?
Mm. Mushrooms we need more of, yeah. We need full mushrooms.
Potatoes, corn, mushrooms, and water. Water we've got infinite. That's fine.
Yep. And I bit my tongue a little bit there. That was. Hmm. Mm-mm.
But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood
Oh,
subdivision?
thank you for the raid, Jamie Tomba. How you doing? Been a while? That's where I came in. AJ. bloody mannequin. Oh, scared the bloody crap out of me looking at that. Jesus. Well, that was a zombie staring out the window. Oh my god. I might just destroy it because I don't trust this mannequin at all. No.
They do have a very funky mechanic. To add to the scare factor, they actually turn. They turn on their own.
No.
But not when you're looking. They do, yeah.
Oh, good thing I got rid of that bit because that would have freaked the crap out of me.
Yeah, they'll sort of be facing one way, you'll be looking at them, and then you can go off and do something else, and then like, you'll turn, and then it'll be turning facing towards you. I don't know if that's an intended thing, but that's something that I was watching another streamer, and like, I noticed it. They didn't, but I did, and I pointed it out, and then they did an experiment, and yeah, it does. It just like randomly turns to look at people for no apparent reason. Apart from because it can. I don't know if I think it might be a bug, to be honest. I don't know if the fun pump's actually intended for that to be the case.
Whoop. No cigar. What?
If only you could see what I could see on the screen right now. You laying back on that fence, trying to act all chill. Like, oh, I didn't do nothing. Oh, really? Okay. Challenge accepted. Just remember what I used to do to PD. Just remember that. With fewer tools, I might add.
Ugh! Scared the shit out of me, you bastard. Ooh.
For one.
Yeah. Hey Ma, how you doing? Oh, that's good. They got it done right.
The nearest town.
This cab is 1, honey bear 7.
just think I'm actually going quite easy on you now.
What is that? Where? Why the... No! The fuck are you doing in the water? What the fuck? What was that? Where the fuck did that come from? Was that one of yours? That was a mega catfish, yeah. Fucking not. I swam up underneath me, the little bastard.
Oh. Oh, you know what? That was the one that I spawned on Honey Bear
Scared
earlier.
the crap out of
That
me.
if it was a mountain lion.
Yes, it was, and that scared the fucking crap out of me, you bastard. Oh. You can go harvest it. Can't wait to go back for it. I was actually thinking, you know, I'll get to the caravan, I'll go AFK for a little bit because I need to use the bathroom. No, buddy, mountain lion.
Let's go this way.
Found an iron pickaxe as well, by the way.
Nice.
Ooh. Right, now I'm gonna go down people's Oh my god, his name's called Misfit.
I'll pass.
Me too. I stop here.
Got that as well. Oh my god! No! Brain, you failed me.
Well, that's the same guys from earlier. I think that's the same lot from earlier, you know.
I
So
hope
if you
you're happy,
die to
Gray.
them, then that's going to be another point for me. Oh, I heard you just do that. Brilliant.
My brain let me down. Muchly for those follows. Oh my god, guys.
It's definitely the same line.
Trim the sails and roam the sea. A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Thank you very much, you guys, for all those follows. That is super amazing. And thank you again for another host. Oh my god, guys. This is like amazing. Like super amazing. This literally has probably made my day today. Jesus. Wow. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
No, he will not.
And I'm back. Okay.
8-3.
Yeah.
That is very much an end game one.
You need my help. Is it because of all the stuff that's spawning on you?
Just to be aware if Reaver dies, that's an extra point for me.
No.
Oh, okay. For kill Reaver, it's 2 points. Excellent. So it's up to you, Reaver, whether you want to go help her or not.
I do, but put me in a tricky situation here. Okay, so I've been in that garage, then that place as well. So. What the fuck has he got in his head? That was my last bullet. Ah!
8-4.
Hmm. Dear.
I think we did this area. This place, didn't we? Oh, maybe we didn't. Let's go have a look, shall we? Oh, this place has been done. Ah, okay. Let's go up there then.
Mm.
You know what the worst thing about that legendary copper is? He's considered irradiated, so every time he kills you and you've dealt damage to him, he just heals back up to full health. So unless you sort of like kill him in one go, you're gonna be doing that for a while. Yes,
Yeah, you tell him off, Kiara.
I am being mean, Kitty. You're right.
Tell him.
Hmm. She deserved it. She laid down a challenge, though.
I want to get in here and loot
It's her
stuff.
own fault. Yes. I know. I know. I know. I know. If I give you belly rubs, that will calm you down, won't it? Yes, it will. Belly rubs for the kitty. You take my sides. You take my side. Yes. 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 Yeah. How'd you get it?
No, he picked up so that I can see him.
Oh, okay. I just saw it shooting at something and wasn't quite sure what it was.
His legs jigging as I do. Or is he doing something like questionable right there with his... Look at that. That is just... He's humping the floor. Dirty Mr. Zombie.
Hey, get it where you can, I'll say.
Yeah, I guess there was a pot on the road, right?
Saying every hole's a goal.
Did you get it? You just shoot him in the ass.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
You just wait until I start putting combos on you. Spawning, like, say, like a bear, and then knocking you down. Or if you're in a POI cost, getting all the zombies to come straight at you, and then knocking you down. It's all sorts of things I could do.
Yes. Mm. Mhm. I see. Hello. Um, it works with bits, I think, doesn't it? Scabbers, you know more about MM than I do. Ow!
What are we on
Why?
about?
No! You did that on purpose. Bastards.
2 points to me.
That's cheating.
But what? Sorry, what? On a serious note, what was the question about?
How
Bits?
does MM
MM?
thing work? Bucket's asking. Basically, just how does it work?
Basically, how does it work in general? So what it does is it adds some code into the game that allows you, if you spend Twitch bits, to spawn in various things like you've seen there. I was able to spawn in as a zombie, which normally in the game you can't do. But what MM does is it adds extra bit of coding into the game that allows viewers to spend bits to spawn in. It could be zombies. Um,
No, it's
it
not.
could be You could also spawn in guns for the person. You could, you could basically do pretty much anything to help or hinder them. And if you're in that streamer's, if they've got enabled as in the streamer, there'll be like a little icon generally on the right hand side of the screen that looks like a little devil. There's two icons, and the bottom one, if you click on that, it'll bring up a menu, and you can have a look at various things. Like at the moment, for instance, the main menu got things like spawn zombies, and if you click on that, it brings up a list of various zombies you can spawn um, if you spend channel point bitty points um, to do it. And then, as I say, you can also like help the streamer out if you want to. Like Bad Dream earlier in the stream gave her some guns and some food. And the bit side of it works exactly the same as if you were just donating bits directly. You know, like if you just gave a streamer 100 bits, they still get that full amount of bits. Basically.
Right, I have to go more exploring for more stuff. I'm trying to find you mushrooms, but you know.
Hey, you gotta be on your toes.
Oh, already on my toe.
You can blame Honey Bear for that. She set down the challenge, so. And she also said it was 2 points to get you killed, so yeah.
Go cry now.
Reavers, let me know if anyone has any further questions on it.
A woody?
I don't know the ins and outs, but I just know the basics of it.
Yeah, I knew it was like you spend bits to do it. It's kind of like when you do sound alerts and you spend bits to use sound alerts, so it's very similar.
Yeah, exactly the same thing.
You get a percentage, yeah.
Yeah, basically it's the same thing. Yeah, sorry, you don't get all of them, yeah.
Oh.
The person who creates it does get a small percentage, but
Which is fair.
I think
honestly.
It's like 85-15 or 90-10, something like that.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, me.
Joke's on you, pal. Where are they? Unluckily for you, I was stood right next to a wall, so they spawned outside.
Hmm.
Oh, hello.
Wait, did I just lose XP? Minus
Yes, you
1000
do lose
XP.
XP for dying.
I mean. Ah! US fire paste 69. Ah! That's the best number ever.
Nice try. Didn't work though. Good attempt. Who was that? Fuck it.
Nothing to do with me, though. Don't do it on me. It's a good bean, nice.
Nope.
Yeah, it's good
Try
bean.
again next time.
Oh. Body bags.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Ooh.
Looks like the tables have turned.
This is nothing. What you lot forget is that I know how to deal with most of these. I know how to deal with a demolisher, which is what has just been thrown at me.
Dog in this camp, isn't it? What's his bum? Ah!
What's this? Got me.
I'm expecting
Never seen that one before.
the lich, apparently.
Yeah. It was literally a flying corpse, and I thought it was dead, so I ignored
What?
it until someone shocked me, and I was like, "What the hell's that?"
Flying corpses, what would they think of next, eh?
Yeah, Scumbucket's got experience in this, though. That's the thing.
Mm.
Well done, Scumbucket. Well done. What is this thing? Oh. Oh. Ah, the Phantom's here again.
Dead? Okay, good. Stay down. Flying
Thing took
non-corpses,
like
yes.
nearly 200 rounds to kill.
Really?
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus. Shoot it in the chest.
You guys having fun over there?
Oh, I'm dead. I jumped in the water, that was stupid. That was dumb of me. Should have jumped in the water. With demolishers, you shoot them in the chest and then you run like hell and hope it doesn't catch you.
Does it explode after a while then?
Yeah, for the... So what you do is you aim for that green bit, you shoot it, and then when it goes red and then beep, 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 you run like hell. Oh my good lord. I don't have the bullets to deal with this. Get it away from the base if you can, honey bear.
Oh dear.
Careful, that lich is still about somewhere. Oh, there he is. Right, I've never had to deal with these before, so I don't know about these. Fuck! It shocks you if it hits you. No, I'm dead. We might be in a death loop now. Thing is, though, problem is I've run out of bullets, so I can't. I'm not effective now.
You know what that means, guys? Send more ammo.
I think it's best if you stand on You stand on that side. I'll stand here. No, actually, you stay here. I'll stand on that side. Because then at least if something spawns on me, then it's not going to come straight for you. Oh, but then again, people won't see what's happening, so that's probably not a good idea.
Oh, Scumbucket said he's out, so he ran out.
Yeah, you see, I don't trust that. I don't trust it. When someone says I'm out, honey bear, give it 10 minutes and it will start again. Calling it now. Yeah, you see? Told you. Oh my god, look at the base.
I figured you guys could use it, right?
See, and this is what happens when you don't let it, oh. Wow. Look at the damage he's caused. Oh. There's some shotgun rounds in this middle chest over here if you need more. Oh, that's a point. Are there any? Damn it. Everything but. Yeah, this one here. No more shotgun ammo. Oh, 9mm. Yeah, I need 9mm. Thank you. Ah! Damn it! They don't work on that weapon! The AP rounds don't work. Crap. Come on! Trigger the bomb! I'm dead.
Oh dear.
Damn it. How much more of the base did I just get destroyed? Surprisingly none.
Aww.
God damn it. I was not paying attention there. Yeah, we're gonna be after the stream, Honey Bear and I are gonna sit down together and we're gonna go through the individual pricing. I think we just did it. I think she just did it at 25 initially, just to sort of
See how it goes, kind of
get it going. Yeah, see how it goes. Yeah.
thing. Syrup should be free. Hmm.
Why doesn't AP ammo work on this damn thing? Oh, really? I can't fight those with my current weapons. I can't.
Hmm.
I can't fight that at all. Considering that the last time I fought one of those, it took 175 bullets to kill it.
Mhm.
175. That ammo's useless. I'm getting rid of that. Bastard.
Scumbucket says he's sorry, Scabbers, but it was fun. It was very fun.
It's fine. No, it's fine. That's what it's there for.
Yep.
Oh, I've just been given shotgun ammo, but I don't have a shotgun, so hey, you take it. In front of me, Honey Bear. Thank you, Bad Dream. Has this stuff even started growing yet? No, not yet. Oh, don't tell me I actually got it destroyed. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bad Dream. Thank you. thought there was more mods for this thing.
Hey. Ah.
Okay.
What's it doing it again? God damn it, Kappa. Damn it. We have one of these days today, isn't it? Oh my god. Go on the website and see what.
How have we got this many repair kits?
We had a load from the last place and we brought them over, so we're finding a lot, I think.
Yeah, we got 2550, 7500, 125, 127 repair kits already. That's a lot. Careful, kitty. Yes. Sorted. Alright, it's alright. It's okay. It's okay. You're good. Thank you very, very much for that bad dream, by the way. Much appreciated.
Hmm.
And thank you, Scumbucket, as well, for giving me the frights of my life. I know. You don't get enough attention, do you? You don't get any attention. You're an attention-starved kitty cat. Yes, you are. You're an attention-starved kitty cat. Yes.
Scumbucket says, "My pleasure. There may be more where that came from."
I didn't know any better. I swear he's had experience in doing this before. Hey. Tickles.
Ma says, "I can always enhance his experience too." Oh no.
Don't worry, Reva.
At least I wasn't home when it all happened, right?
Your life interesting.
Aw, but I didn't do anything.
Oh, you've not been
I've not been home. No, I've been
back
out.
to the base yet, have you?
No,
Have
I
a
was.
look at the carnage. Have a look
Oh.
at the carnage.
Oh. Are you
Yeah.
trying to build
Like there was
a trench? Did you set off minefield?
No, we're trying to dig to China using demolishers. We're trying to dig to China using demolishers.
Oh.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, at least got easy way in, right?
I hit a demolisher like around about where I'm standing now and meant to run away. Yeah, and I tried to run away and I didn't really sort of factor in where I was. I thought I was running directly away, but I was actually running across the face of the base. Sort of ran after me, blew up and took out that whole side. Along with half the floor. It's all good.
There we go. Got a lot of ammo stuff from that. Oh no!
Oh Jesus! Run!
Is that what that beep 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 noise was? It was him.
I was pressing shift and it wasn't running.
Yeah.
Oh, you're upsetting my kitty now because. Oh.
No.
It's okay, Bubby. It's okay. It's alright. I'm okay. I'm alright. Don't worry, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm fine. Yes, I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I'm okay. Thank you. You got all upset there, didn't you, baby? I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm fine. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you, baby. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm fine.
A little bit.
Thank you. Right, I'm moving away from the base, I think. I'll move far enough away so that if something does spawn in, I'm not in danger of destroying the whole base, but at least you guys can watch me die.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
I have no idea.
SZ start default center set distance.
Oh, is this a safe zone now for the base?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so but what that does basically mean is that if someone then spawns something, it's not going to spawn on top of you. It's going to spawn at the end of the safe zone,
Mhm.
and but that does mean they can still run in.
Mm.
But
Mm.
if it's 26 meters, they're not going to run in unless they actually physically see you.
Mhm.
So like if I have my safe zone here for 26 meters in a circle, something can spawn at the
Oh yeah, yeah.
edge of it, but still get to me. What was that? Oh, that was Reaver.
I'm off to go get some more stuff.
No, I saw something running. I was like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's only Reaver. It's fine. Okay, now I'm technically outside of the safe zone. Yes. Okay, so I'm in the safe zone. In here. The safe zone is out there. Okay.
Hungry though. Like not in game, but IRL.
Right. Where to loot next?
This is...
Yeah, you'll probably be able to see that where you are, Reaver.
Yeah.
Just to your east is a very flat piece of ground. That's where a POI is supposed to have spawned, but it didn't. That's where I was saying about earlier. Actually, that's a point. I need to remove that airdrop marker. Right, let's look at the map.
Oh, I think after stream I'm good. I think I grab something to eat.
Go that way.
I can get spag ball.
Go get some stuffs.
Spag ball.
Incoming lich. To who?
Oh,
Okay.
not me. Okay.
I don't see it yet.
Ah! Ah! Vulture! Bastard! Ah, where are you? Let's get the crap out! Bloody vultures! Every time. They're just so sneaky, they don't make a noise until they come at you. God damn it.
A lot of zombies now don't make a noise. If you don't see them, they can walk up behind you and do not make a noise at all, even when they're walking. And if you turn around and see them, then they go.
Jesus.
But the vultures, they're the worst because they fly, so you don't hear them at all.
Ah!
The spitting ones are the worst though, because like they'll just like stay at a distance and then like spit at you, and you know it takes you ages to work out. Because like with me, if I see like some green goo coming towards me, I'm assuming that it's on the ground because it's a zombie cop or something, and sort of thing looking to look up.
What should this like Essex go? What?
Oh, has this been looted already? Yeah, it has. Which means that
Oh,
that's
that
when
might.
they get
Yeah,
the
I looted
voltage.
the house. I've looted the other bit of thing opposite the
Yes.
house. I've looted the army base as well. So.
What where I am? What where I am?
I think so. Well, the army base is a bit further on, but I think there was a house and a car hotel place. I've looted them. I don't think I've looted anywhere
Yeah.
further where you're going, but I'm now
Yeah,
on
there's
like
house
a.
cop and like a petrol station.
Mhm.
Oh, Honey Bear removed me from a friends list. That's not very nice.
What?
Honey Bear removed me from a friends list. That wasn't very nice.
No.
I know.
Oh,
God, I've got a hell of an XP deficit to make up now. It's all good. Strength, what was it? I needed 3 in that, and then Master Chef 2. So now I can make veg stew. Nice.
oh. You can go in the naughty corner, Captain. I'm not doing it again. sort your shit out. I think I see what you mean. The bit that's like big flat round area, right, with big massive hole. Supposed to be a point of interest, but
Yes.
it's like not. Yeah, now I see. Yeah,
Yeah, as in generate mob in.
generate
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be like a special build thing of some sort, but for some reason it didn't generate in.
Oh. Very nice trader person you're talking to.
Oh, they've reskinned it. Interesting.
That she does.
Tell it's been a while since I've been to that trader, because she used to look a lot different.
Got to her and go, wow, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? I got a nice view from up there, right, Ken? Wee. Yeah, we can do, yeah. Where are you, zombie? I hear you.
Hang on, why are you running? You should not be running. Hi, kitty. What's up, sweetie? Everything but. Yee. What's the base stats over there? If I jump down here, will I hurt myself? Probably. Oh no!
Ah! I fell. Okay.
Did you break a leg?
No, no, I did not. Actually, no, maybe I did. Actually, I've got a broken bone yet. Ah, for God's sake. I'm okay
Yeah.
though.
Have
I've
you
had
got a
worse.
splint?
No, but I'll be fine.
Yeah, you're lucky. So if you got a splint, then you can
Hmm.
use it, but then just make sure you don't do any jumping or running, because then it will re-break.
I'll be fine. Don't fall again and break the other one, exactly.
What? I just saw my name. Removing Scabberash from the whitelist. I think I've been removed from the whitelist. I don't know if that's. I can't remember whether it's whitelist or blacklist. That's the good thing. Oh, they targeted Reaver. But then, if I've been removed from the whitelist, does that not mean that I can't be targeted at all now? Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh!
Bye, Reaver.
Oh, that's me. Just
Kitty
waiting
wants
to
to give you
it.
boop on the snitch.
Oh, I gave it a big beep when the damn smooth. No! Oh. Let's see what this last one is, but I can hear it. No, I no. No! Ah!
Yes, kitty. Wow. What? What? What is it? Hmm? What is it, Baba? What is it, my sweet? What? What's it?
Oh, you can start there, you bastard. Nah! Die, you bastard. Ah. So mean.
How's Secret Admirer? Oh, is that when you do it anonymously?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
What? Just some mountain lion, just.
Behind you. Just a normal zombie behind you, honey bear.
Right, but since we're back at base now, guys, it has been like just over 3 hours, so we are gonna call it for today's stream. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream and all the shenanigans that are going on. I think Kit might be streaming for a bit longer, so we'll just send you all over to Honeybear right now because she's should be carrying on, I think. But yeah, I need to go grab some food. I'm like super hungry now. Really, really hungry. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye, guys.